This custom aluminum kit is probably my favorite all-time drum set. I have a 14-inch floor tom, 12-inch rack, 10, 8, and 6. And I had this custom done from a guy, Champagne Drum in Canada, and he does the shells and the maple reinforcement rings. Didn't have one on the 6, but didn't need them because of how small it is. But I wanted to add another 14-inch tom. This one's 14 by 8, and this floor tom here is 14 by 11. But all of them are really short. I can't remember exactly the depth, but they're really short toms, which I think make it easier to tune them, and I just love the sound that I get out of them. But so I got this one patinaed, just like my other ones, because there's some imperfections on the aluminum, and this kind of gives it a cool look. So this time I didn't have any ammonia, so I used vinegar and salt, and put it in a tub and let it sit for, I don't know, about 16 hours or so, and it did a good job. So next thing is to drill the holes in this for the lugs. They're offset on these. One reason is because like this size here, they're so short I couldn't have done those lugs in the same spot. So I get to cut those. I'm going to use the grommets from some that I had to figure out where those are, and then I'll put the hoops on it to make sure I got them in the right places around the shell. So that's the next step, to drill the holes and then mount the hardware. Well, I got the holes drilled, and because the drum that these lugs came off was wood and had a thicker shell, I'm using these nuts here to space it correctly, because otherwise these screws would bottom out. So you have to take that in consideration when you're using lugs from a different drum. The thickness may be different. So these nuts are easier to me to use than like buying a bunch of washers. So I just had to buy however many I needed just for each screw, and so that works out pretty good. Well, I got the drum completed. I don't have the same heads for it right now. And also I thought I had another ISS mount, but I do not, so I'm just using a snare stand. So it works right now. Of course I'd rather have everything the same, but until I get that, it'll be fine. It'd be nice having 6 toms to have as options. I like a big kit, so I'll do a demo with the whole drum set here in a little bit. Looking forward to playing this kit in the next cover.